What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Nvidia Corporation with the ticker symbol NVDA. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Well, first impression, in a blink of an eye, Nvidia is in a very strong trend. It's moving at a very strong angle of attack. We're still having very small pullbacks, and this looks like it can continue much longer than people expect. So Nvidia, short-term analysis, it's just very bullish. Most likely we'll just continue to see higher prices develop. It's just a stock that everyone keeps on pouring their money into because everyone expects it to go higher or anticipates it to go higher, and that's why we continue to see higher prices. As you can see by the trend line, off the first couple of swings, we still have maintained this angle of ascent higher. Above the EMA as well, a nice consistent pace as well. So haven't been to the EMA in a while, it just shows how strong the trend is. The pullbacks are very shallow. So people are buying high and they're selling higher. That's just typically what happens when you have a strong trend. If you want to get in, you have to be paying a premium in that trend and write it up. So not financial advice, obviously, but that's what traders are doing. They're buying high, selling higher, and they're expecting higher prices for Nvidia. We just broke out that prior range pattern, so let's go ahead and measure that right now. So this looks like the range highs right about here, pretty consistent at about 149, and the lows are right around, I'd say 91. So it looks like this was the range pattern previously, and we just broke out of it very strongly. Price tried to pull back right over here, but the trend was so strong it was able to overwhelm the selling pressure. So since we broke out of the range pattern, we can look for a range measure move, which if you double it, that would be the next logical level. So 207 is where most likely price is headed before we see a decent size drop. So 207 for Nvidia, and we could probably look for another leg up higher as well. You can measure this leg right here, one leg up right here, second leg up, and that takes you to right around 200. So I would say we're going to be going for that $200 level to 207, and then potentially see a decent size drop down. It has to be in relation to the move. So, as a trend develops, you're going to probably see like a decent sized pullback. And now this one is going up higher. We're not going to see a little small pullback and then a huge move up higher. Does that make sense? We're not going to see this continue going up in a straight line, a little tiny drop and then a huge move up higher. It's possible, but very low probability. Most likely we'll see a decent sized drop and then a rally or even a 50% retracement and then probably a rally from there. So overall, Nvidia looking very bullish, short term and long term. Looking at the weekly chart, just a very strong trend every week, practically dating back to April of this year, except for 3 have been green. So you can see how very strong this trend has been. It just continues moving up higher. $4.37 trillion market cap, one of the most valuable it is the top valuable company in the world, and this continues pushing up higher. So does it deserve to be here? It doesn't matter what I think, it's what the market thinks. The market is valuing it at this level. The market could be emotional about it, and this could not be the actual value, but the price is here and most likely it's going to continue higher. That's just simple market analysis. It's in a trend. The trend looks strong. We have higher prices that the bulls are trying to obtain because they're not randomly trying to figure stuff out. They have certain targets in play. Most likely it's the $200 level, and from there we'll probably see a correction from Nvidia. It could happen sooner or it can happen later, but that is the most likely situation to play out. That's all that for Nvidia on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.